our Dico's Family Acro Show. It's great you're here. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is the official start of a show called Active Listening. It's so important to do that. So, for example, when my partner is going to say, hey, are you ready to stand on my shoulders? She says,
yes.
Because she was doing what?
Active listening.
That's right. And then I'll do something with my hands. I'm going to squeeze them to let her know to jump up. And then once she jumps up onto the shoulders, if it looks great, please let me hear what you think about it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Hey! The next trick we do is she does a handstand in my hands. She gives me one hand. She gives me the other hand. And she jumps up. And I go, all right. And I ask her, is this good? Am I doing a good job?
Your left hand's a little higher than the right.
And I'll bring it down a little bit. Is that better?
Thank you.
You're welcome. What did I do as a listener? I was silent just like you are now. I was able to hear what she had to say and apply it to do the move better. What I want you to do now, you're going to point to someone, I'm going to ask you a question. The first time I ask you a question, I want you to listen really well. The second time I ask you a question, I want you to not listen well and show her what it looks like. Is that clear? All right, let's do it. If you have a view from your bedroom window, what would it be? Okay, point to the person who's going to ask the question. Point to the person who's going to answer the question. And go. Listen well. Let's do it. Next question. If you could have 4 dinner guests, living or dead, real or fictional, for dinner, who would they be? What did it sound like when people listened really, really, really well? When you were listening well, how did that sound? Silence, right? Maybe there was silence. Maybe there were questions. How did it sound like when people were not listening well? Noise, right? Okay. And what did it feel like when somebody was listening to you well? Can somebody come up and do a demonstration with me? I'm going to listen to you well, and then listen to you not so well. Are you ready? How have you overcome a mistake?
I'd probably get out frustration on like a pillow and then try and like take some time to like figure out how I can do better with it.
All right, interesting, great. And how did you feel when I did that?
It felt good to like see that you were like listening and not just like talking to someone else or flailing around.
How did it feel when I was not listening well?
It kind of felt annoying and like frustrating that that you just weren't paying attention, despite the fact that you were the one that asked me the question, and yet you don't even care the answer, although you were the one that asked the question.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much. I'm gonna draw a picture. You can't see this picture. Is that correct? All right. I'm gonna try to describe it to you. Okay, Marlon, can you draw a circle in the middle of your page?
Okay.
All right, and can you draw a line on top of that circle?
Line on top?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the question? How big? About the size of your hand. And then, at the bottom of the circle, please put 8 dots. All right, we're gonna face each other and take a look. Wow! Everybody take a look. Pretty close, right? All right. So this is what you're going to do now. Marlon demonstrated good listening, and she added a new thing, which is ask a question. We're almost close to the end of the show. At the end of the show, we're going to do one more skill, which is looking at body language. And now turn to your partner. One person moves, the other person just mirrors them. How did it feel to get somebody moved the way that you moved? We're going to do one last game to practice. I need one person to go out of sight into the, yes, okay, Marlon, you're going to go all the way to the front door, but don't go outside. All the way to the front door. Everybody, we're going to guide her to a secret spot. When she's close to the secret spot, we're going to make this sound on our thighs. When she's far away from it, we're going to make this sound. When she's really close, we're going to make this sound. And then when she's really, really, really far away, we're going to make this sound. And when she finally hits the spot, everybody will jump up and go, yay! And that's the spot, okay? All right, Marilyn, you're going to stand by the door. I need one person to not say a word, but choose a spot. You'll do that, Toshi? Okay, choose a spot, but don't say a word. All right. Everybody understand that's the spot? Okay. Audience, are you ready?
Yes. Oh.
Give it up for David Zoe! Party's on dance! Yes, we... Because we did what?
Active listening.